Hello folks and welcome to a Kill Team Battle Report. Please forgive any rules mistakes, this was our first game and I'm pretty sure there's a few in there. If you do see any, you can drop us a line below and let us know what we did wrong. And we'll try and get those things fixed up for the next video. And of course, if you like the content, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's check out the armies and get into the action. Okay, so here we have the Asuryani kill team with two fire teams. We've got some rangers over here. Equipment on the rangers, we have a Pathfinder cloak on the guy at the back. It's the one with the hood. And we have a ranger scope on this guy here who's looking through the scope. Then we have the Dire Avenger fire team with the Dire Avenger X-Arch as the leader, who has two shuriken catapults. He also has a Wraithbone Talisman, which gives him a free command point reroll. And this guy here in the front, who is kind of leaning forwards, has plasma grenades as well. And that is the kill team for the Asuryani. So I decided to pick the Ranger archetype for this kill team, which meant that I had access to Infiltrate and Recon tac ops. And these are the ones that I ended up selecting. These are at the moment kept secret from my opponent. Okay, so this is the opponents for the Asuryani today, which is the Commando Orks. And what do we have?
Nob.
A Nob at the front here.
Power Claw with a pistol.
Yep.
He's also got an extra equipment, which is Smoke Grenade.
Yep.
Flamer, or a Burner Boy.
Yep.
He's got an extra equipment, which is a Sledgehammer.
Okay.
Comms Specialist. Extra equipment, which is a Slugger.
It's that guy there.
Yep. Ducker Boy, which is directly behind.
That guy there.
He's got extra equipment, which is a Sledgehammer.
They've all got sledgehammers.
Well, I have to pay for it. Actually, they punch with their fists.
And then this guy here, he's like
I forgot what he is. He's a ramming boy. I forgot what he's called.
He's the guy that can run through terrain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. It's okay. We'll get back to him later. And then the Squeak.
The Squeak is a bomb squeak.
Yep.
He's a specialist. He explodes, basically. Have fun.
And this guy?
He is my orc sniper with a very loud gun.
It's probably better than my rangers. And then we have like a commando guy.
He's a slip boy, yeah. He cuts your throat.
And then the rocket boy.
Yep.
And the dirty grot.
And the grot, yeah. Commandos with in swim gear. As all grots should be.
Yeah.
These are what I've selected. Isaac did cheat and look at him.
I didn't.
But he needs the help.
I am doing Fortify, which is put another barricade down. And you are doing changing. So I am going to stick my extra barricade, I think up on the side here, or I can put it over here. Yeah, let's do that. Within 6 of my drop zone, so we're going to put this barricade right here. So the mission we are playing is Secure Archeotech. So all of the objectives here are basically bits of archeotech. And we can spend 1 AP while within 1 inch of them to disengage it. Once it's disengaged, we can use an operative to spend 1 AP within 1 of it to pick it up. When you pick it up, you consider controlling it, and you cannot dash, and you cannot pick up another one. And at the end of the battle, for each disengaged objective marker, friendly objectives control, you score 2 VPs. So keep in mind that you need to pick it up to control it. So deployment, I have my Dire Avenger X-Arch here, plus another X-Arch under there. I have 2 rangers on the roof here. And then I have another Dire Avenger here. This is the guy that does have the plasma grenades. No, it's not actually. This is the guy that has the plasma grenades. So another Ranger and Dire Avenger over here. And then finally, another Ranger here. He's the one with the Pathfinder cloak. And then the Orks. What do we got over here? A bunch of boys. The Sniper.
Comms.
And the Comms guy.
Sleater and the Ram.
And then we have the Nob.
Mm-hmm.
Shooter Boy.
Ducker Boy. Rocket launcher,
the grot, and then we have a bomb squig and a flamer. And you are going to do your free dash that you get from your recon. So what are you going to do with that? So we're going to move the flamer up, which makes total sense, right? He needs to get close. And it will be commandos having the first turn. All right. You're going to take your burner for a spin.
Yep. So the burner will walk.
Which is...
First step there.
Yep.
Final step to there.
So it's 6 inches, effectively.
Yeah, 6 inches. I get 6 inches.
And then second action. All right, so he's just dashed behind that wall as well. All right, so Asuryani, first activation, we're going to activate this operative here, and he's going to just dash right up to there. And then I can just see through, can't really see it there, but I can see one of these commandos, this guy here, right through the gap in the building there. So I'm going to shoot with my second action into that guy with a long rifle. So we have 4 dice hitting on 2s. So that'll be 3 hits and 1 crit.
Hit saving on 5 pluses.
Yep. So so there's one.
All right.
So he managed to block my crit, which does stop the mortal wound. And then there's 3 more hits, and you didn't save the other, so you can take 9 wounds.
Yep, that almost kills me.
You got 10.
Don't get a wounded taken.
Okay, and then that operative is done, so we'll flip him over. And because he has the silent trait, that obviously means he can shoot while concealed. Attacker boy.
I will activate the leader action knob.
Yep.
He will, when he activates, he gives another model a free action.
Okay.
Sorry, an extra action, so which will be given to him.
So when he activates, he'll have a third action. Cool. Yep. So
2 will get me to there.
2 to there.
2 will get me to there, and then 2 will
behind the
get me
barricade.
to behind the barricade. That's the first action. The second action is I might as well. Yeah, I might as well disengage it.
So I think let's flip them over to disengage them. If they're going to change colour, yep. Okay. The black ones have been disengaged, and now that is able to be picked up. Okay, so I'm going to activate Asuryani. We're going to activate this Dire Avenger here. He's just going to move up to behind this. Actually, he won't be able to move that far. 6. He's going to move to here. Yeah, which is there, and then he's going to flip over that objective so that somebody else can take it next turn, and he's done. Yep. So the sneaky boy that got shot before.
1, 2, 3. Basically into the
behind
corner.
The wall. Yep. And then second action forfeit. You're not going to do anything with it.
Yeah, basically no, because I don't want to get in the way.
Okay. Back over to Asuryani. Okay, I am going to activate this Asuryani Dire Avenger back here. He's going to come to here within 1, and then he's going to take it for the good guys.
Twice, and the third time there, and he'll forfeit his.
So we had the commandos moving this guy up here, who is the basher boy guy. He can smash through walls. Back to the Asuryani. Okay, I'm going to activate this Dire Avenger here, and he has the stealth order, so he's just going to move up to here, behind this barricade. This little grot's going to move up behind the train and then cower there and do nothing. All right, I'm going to activate one of these rangers here, and they are going to, this first one here, he's actually going to dash just to there. And then we're going to take a shot at...
The knob.
No, we're going to take a shot at this guy.
Why?
Because I think he's more dangerous than Knob right now. So we're going to take a shot at the rocket boy there, and this guy does have the ranger scope, so he has lethal 5+. So hitting on 2s, and that's 2 crits and 2 hits. So the crits are going to do 3, and obviously a mortal wound if you don't save it. Now you do not have cover there,
so I got to roll 3 dice.
so you roll 5s. So you can cancel one of the crits.
Yep.
And then cancel one of the hits.
Or I can cancel 5+.
It's not worth it.
Okay, I'm going to burn Thingo and make that.
So you're just not going to take any damage at all.
Yep.
So yeah, just to be clear there, he used the command point to ignore all damage on the rocket boy there. But that's only once per turn, so we can't use it again this turn.
All right, he will activate. And basically shimmy up to
Rocket boy,
the window.
just going to move up to there. But now you do have cover. So if my other ranger wants to shoot you, I've got to deal with cover. And I probably won't be in line of sight anymore. Okay, so that's done. So now I think we just do go with this other ranger. I do not think that I'm going to have line of sight to you if I move up, so I don't dash. So I'm not going to do that. What he's going to do, he's going to activate those, and he's just going to dash to the side here. Then we're going to shoot at your leader, but we are going to mark target. Which means that I just need to get a hit through. If I do, I'll get a victory point. So it's only 2 hits. You do not get cover though because I'm above you.
That's
so
okay.
you've got to try and roll 2 saves, and I won't get my victory point.
No.
Don't get it.
Oh, wait, yes I do. I think it's 4 plus.
4 plus on the...
A knob, I think, is slightly better. So I need
Ranges.
to start getting into cover, hey?
Yeah, cover's going to help you a bit at least.
1, 2, 3, basically there.
Remember, he's got an extra AP.
Action, yeah. He will. That's his first action. His second action, he'll burn that.
He'll pick that up.
Or pick
burn
it up.
Yeah, pick it up. You can burn it. You don't get any victory points for it.
And that's it then.
And then he's done. Okay, he wastes his last action point because you can't dash now that you've picked up the objective anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have 2 guys to choose from. I'm going to activate this ranger here, and he's just going to reposition. Like, he can't shoot now, so we're just going to move him up behind this cover. Okay, so we've got comms expert over here.
And he will give
also has a stealth order.
1 action to him.
Okay, so he does the same thing as your knob.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because...
But it can't cost me an action.
Okay, so you're going to spend 1 action to do that, and then you're going to spend another action to move.
To move, 1,
2, 3, 6 inches
3.
to there. Okay, and then he's done. Now it's back to me on my last Dire Avenger X-Archer over here, and what he's going to do is actually just reposition to try and get some cover. Not get some cover, just to be a little bit more relevant. Okay, so we've got 6 inches through to there, which obviously is a little bit back, and then we're going to dash to here. And now he's done.
Well, his first action is he moves there.
He's going to move and dash probably, right?
2. I want to see 3.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to shoot anybody.
Yes, I can.
After a little bit of deliberation, we've decided that this guy probably was able to be shot, but he's decided to go for one of the rangers up here, which is, I think, definitely a better move. So the sniper is going to take a shot up one of the rangers. Okay, so he's shooting at the back one. You got 6 shots on hitting on what, 4s?
3 plus.
3 plus.
I might as well pay 1.
Yep, you're going to make a reroll here. Crit. What does a crit do?
Crit does 2 mortal wounds plus 2 points of damage.
Actually, I'm going to cancel your crit.
Yep.
And I'm going to cancel one of your other hits. So I'm going to take 4 damage, which means he's on 4 lives left.
Yep.
That was really lucky by me. So the back one is wounded now, but he's not dead. So now I can make a Overwatch shot. We're going to have Overwatch this guy into the leader again. We're going to try and get that victory point. So after reviewing the Overwatch rule, you can't even use it on rangers for some reason because they don't have an engaged order. However, this guy here has an engaged order, and we did establish that he has line of sight to that sniper there. So I will be able to take an Overwatch shot through at him. And Dire Avengers have the Defender ability, which means they do not get a penalty when they shoot Overwatch. So we're looking at 4 dice on 3s.
Ouch.
And I'm balanced, so I get a reroll. So I get to reroll this one, and that's also going to turn another one of the normal ones into a crit. So that's going to be 2 crits because I have rend and 1.
All right, so 3 dice.
So you're not in cover. So you can block a crit and then take 7.
Yep.
So you're still alive.
Yeah.
I will mark that down. So he's down to 3. All right, so the last activation for the Orcs was to move the bomb squeak up to here. I do have another Overwatch, but there's no legal targets because the Rangers can't shoot. So we're going to go into the next turn. The first thing we do is get victory points, right? Get command points.
Well, yeah, go back up to 2.
So I go to 4 because I didn't use any. And then we roll priority, which is a D6.
4 and 5, so you
I'm going to go first. So I'm going to use 1 command point to fleet of foot.
Yep.
So whenever I make a move action, I get a free dash action. That's for everybody until the end of the turn.
I didn't realise how awesome this was, and I kind of screwed up. I'm going to burn a CP for skulk about. Until the end of the turning point, each time a shooting attack is made against a friendly commando operative, before rolling the defense dice for the shooting attack, if it has a conceal order, you can retain one as a successful normal save without rolling.
Okay, so you just basically like you're in cover. Okay, so first activation again. I am just going to activate the ranger with the scope here, and he's going to shoot down at the sniper. So 4 dice. I'm shooting at your sniper.
Yep.
And they're all crits because he's got lethal 5+.
Ooh.
This scope. He did. So yeah, he's toast. He gets blown off the face of the earth. Then I'm going to reposition with this guy. And we're going to get out of range of the rocket launcher, I'm pretty sure. Go back. Go back to here. Try and get back out of line of sight. And then he's done. So I'm happy that that sniper's dead because he was kind of nasty. Now you're over to you. We're going to activate the Dakka boy here. And is he going to change his order? Yep, to an engage order. And remember, he can't dash.
Yep. He will Dakka. That one.
This guy all the way up here. Yep.
Yep.
4 pluses. Oh, so 1.
Oh, gee, that's bad.
And how much damage does it do?
It does. Oh, the winded one's out of sight, yeah? Yeah.
No, the wind one's not out of sight.
Oh, is that the one there?
Yeah. He's got 4 left.
3 points of damage.
Yeah, so it's not going to kill him. I don't save, so I'm going to take 3 and go down to 1. That was a bad roll.
That was a bad roll.
So this guy now goes down to 1. Oops. Okay, now back to the Elder. I am actually going to go with this guy now because, you know, he's going to get shot to death if I don't. We're going to shoot at your leader. So 4 dice. Okay, that was good. They all hit. 2 crits.
Fucking hell. We got 3 dice for 4 rolls. No, I should have done it maybe.
So 1. So I'm just going to do some quick math here. You could prevent 1, which would be... this would be 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. How many wounds does that guy have? 12. So I could put him to 1, but you could use your ability on that, which you probably would. Or I could just get mark target, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get mark target. That bags me a victory point. Because if I kill you, I can no longer get any points for mark target. So I'm just going to get a point for mark target. And then we're going to move him also out of the way. Just to reposition a bit. So we're going to move him back to here. Try and stay out of line of sight of that rocket launcher. And now it's back over to the commandos.
I will activate him.
Yep, and he's the guy with the ram.
He will charge. Move 2, 3, and that 3.
Yep, you can get him down
basically. And the thing is, this guy runs through cover anyway.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you're gonna run right up to me and then smack me with whatever ram you got. Now when
I did a charge, so he's got special rules for the charge.
you charged.
Okay, so that's a miss, and the other 2 are critical hits.
Yep. So you get to allocate. You get to hit me first. So how much does a crit do? So you're gonna hit me for 5.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna hit you for 2.
Yep, and then I hit you again
And
for
I'm
5.
dead. Yep.
So I could have actually blocked, but I would not have killed you.
Correct. Okay, so you just splattered my Dire Avenger quite easily there, which I thought was going to happen. Okay, so I am going to activate this Dire Avenger here. Mm-hmm. So he is just going to, the first thing he's going to do is unload 4 shots into you. Because there's nobody else. I could shoot at this Dakka guy, but he's in cover. You don't have cover there, so you can only use your Ork Skulky rule.
Oh.
Okay, and I get to reroll 1 because I'm balanced. And then this one turns into a crit because I have rend. So it is 2 crits and 2 hits.
I get 1 automatic save.
Yep, so you can remove 1 of those and then you get 2 dice and 5s.
So another one gets
So you're going to take 8 damage, which should finish him off.
Him?
That guy.
You took 2, 10, yeah.
It perfectly
10.
Gets him. And then I am going to fall back. I'm going to move afterwards with this guy. And I think we're actually going to... I think I'm just going to go... We're going to dash over to here. So we'll move over to here and then we're going to dash behind that cover. So rather than that, we're actually going to move to there. All right, so bomb squig's going.
First thing is a dash, which will get him to there.
2, right? That you move yourself 3 then?
Hey?
You move yourself 3 then. Right?
Yeah. That's a dash.
Oh, dash, right. Okay, yeah, I get you.
Because then the second one will be...
And then you're going to move and then vault?
1 to there.
Yep.
The vault.
Into melee? Well, you can't because you can't charge me.
2. And then the third one will get him to there.
You're just going to run him into the middle. And hopefully I have to shoot you and then it explodes and hurts me. Yeah, just being annoying. Makes sense. So we're going to activate this ranger here. And he is just going to take a shot at the Dakka boy.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon. So 4 shots. You do have cover. That's 3 hits because I hit on 2s. No crits.
So I'll burn one to get the automatic save.
Yeah,
from behind.
can't you get the one? Oh no, you're not skulking anymore, right?
Yeah.
So you block it all. Doesn't matter, you block it all. Okay, and then he can dash if he wants, but you know what? He's just going to sit where he is. Yeah, so you can activate the grot, and he's going to grappling hook up to there. Yep, because you can see that point. And then what are you going to
charge? Gauge or range?
Yep, go for it. You can try and get up to him.
I can go closer to that, but...
Well, you can't get within 1 inch of that guy unless you want to engage him as well.
All right.
Okay, so now you roll your dice. Okay, so hopefully you don't roll any 5 pluses. You did, so I'm not going to bother rolling my dice. I'm dead. Because I can't, even if I roll something, I'm still going to die. So he's dead. Okay, so I'm going to activate now with this guy here. He's going to move first. Now, he would get a free dash, but he's got the equipment. So he's got the objective, so he can't.
Why don't you shoot the squid?
Why would I shoot the squid?
Because you'll take 1 activation off me.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's within 2 inches, right? When he blows up. So as long as I get out of 2 inches, I can shoot him later. And then we're going to shoot at the Dakka boy. I'll release.
Who are you shooting? Sorry.
This guy.
Okay.
So that was a pretty bad roll.
What'd you roll?
2 misses.
2 misses.
I'm not going to do any rerolls or anything.
So I will sacrifice 1 because I'm behind cover.
Yep. Yep. So no damage. And I'm done.
Activate him just for shits and giggles. He'll go through the window, costing 2 actions.
We cost him
2 inches.
Yep. So you got another 4 inches that you can move. And then you're going to activate that. 2.
Yeah, I might as well activate it.
So you're just going to flip it over. Yep. So you're done with him. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to activate my Daravender Exarch. We are going to spend a command point to give him an extra action point this turn. So we're getting down to 2, if I can ever find it. Then we are going to use his Blade Storm ability to get the ability to shoot twice. That's cost me 2 action points. And we're going to put probably both shots into him. So yeah, into him. So 4 dice on the first one. I do not have Relentless, so I'm just going to stick with what I've got. So that's 2 hits. Now you're behind cover.
So 1 hit.
Well, actually, no, you're not behind cover because I'm so close.
I've got Thingo.
But you got the stealth thing. Yeah.
So
2. Yes, yep. So you don't take anything because apparently these orcs have got insane armor. You've never not rolled a hit. Okay, so now that's 2 crits.
Ouch.
Because that one turns to a crit.
Yeah.
And 2 hits.
So I block a hit.
Yep.
I might as well do that because I got a 5+. It's not great. No,
okay, so you're going to take 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. And he's just going to toast him. Now I'm going to spend my last action to run away. Okay, so I pre-measured this. I can get to here with the move, and then I can vault over that with my dash and be done just there. So he is done.
Right, I'll activate a knob.
Yep, knobby boy. What are you going to do, Mr. Knob?
He will charge.
Are you okay? So you're just keeping
2, 4, 6, and bang.
Sure. Yep. Okay, so he's got 4 attacks. I have 3, and he's probably just going to Mongol me. Ooh, I've got a crit. So you get to hit me first. So what are you going to do?
I'll go for a hit first.
So hit for 5.
Yeah.
I'm actually just going to crit you.
Yep.
Yep, and then you kill me.
And then I kill you, Ben.
So like I couldn't have survived
How much
there.
damage does the crit do? Your crit?
I think it's 3.
Okay.
So not very much.
Left 9.
Oh, and we've got to put the objective back down. So I'm going to put it. So the objective goes basically in base to base with him. Within one of him.
Yep.
It's going to be about there. It's already been activated. So he is now an X-Star Avenger. He is not going to be avenging anybody. Okay. So now you've got one other action to do something. So you could shoot at one of these guys, and you're within 2 of all of them. So even the range you can shoot, or you can pick that up. Yeah,
which I'll do.
You're gonna pick that up. Cool. All right. So put a little chest next to him. I've got it here. All right. So it's now over to me. I do not have any more operatives to activate. Mm-hmm. However, I do have some Overwatchers, and we're just going to pepper the crap out of your knob. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to shoot my Dire Avenger Exarch at you here. I am going to shoot 4 times, and this one is relentless, so I get to reroll. So relentless is reroll all attacks. So they all hit, and that one is going to turn into a crit. So we've got 2 crits and 2 hits.
Now, I've got cover, have I?
I do not believe... Are you within 1 inch of that? I think you are. So you do have cover. I think from this Star Avenger you do, because I'm not within 1 inch of that cover. For this guy, you're not going to, right? Because I'm shooting past it.
So I automatically get 2 successes.
Okay, but you got 2 crits, so you can't block those. You could block one of those crits.
No, 2 hits.
They're 2 crits and 2 hits, yeah.
I'll take up to 2 hits.
Okay, yep.
And then the crit, I'm hoping for a crit.
Okay, so you're going to take 8 damage. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've got to activate this guy first. You know what? I'll activate him next. It's not going to matter too much. Okay, so we got this sneaky boy down here who's on 1 health left.
So he will do a...
Remember, he is wounded. I believe your knob's now wounded too.
He'll do a dash, yeah, he is, to there.
You're going to dash to there. Now, he's still got his stealth order. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yep. So now you can move. Remember, you can't charge if you've dashed. Just move around.
There.
Yep. You've still got that guy.
Oh, yeah, I've got that guy too.
That guy hasn't actually moved.
Yeah, I
don't know why
haven't.
he's got his
And I'll go there as well.
Okay, so you can go behind that. All right, so now I have to activate this guy.
Actually, no, what I'll do... Oh, yeah, I've done that.
I have to activate this guy. Now, I'm going to play it as this guy wasn't there.
Yeah.
Because he actually clearly wouldn't have been there before I shot your boss. Does that make sense? Because I activated out of sequence. So I'm just going to ignore that guy's there because he really wouldn't have been there. Okay, so this ranger here is actually going to shoot up at the grot on top. Try and save his friend. So let's do that. So that's 3 hits. You are stealth, but it doesn't help you because you're not in cover. So what's your armor save on your grot? His defense. He doesn't have one? 6s?
Let's see. It won't be good.
If you save, you take extra damage.
5 plus.
And how many?
3.
Okay, go for it. You know what? I'm going to spend a command point because I'm not using them to actually re-roll this one because I want to get as many hits on that guy as I can. Oh, that's a crit. That's good. Because he's really a nuisance up there. Okay, so you,
1 crit cancels your crit
cancel
out.
the crit. So you're going to take 9 damage? Surely that kills him.
Yeah,
If an L does 8, yeah,
Yeah.
so he's toast.
Oh, wait, no, it wouldn't be 9.
Yes, it is. 9
I'll
damage.
cancel 1 out.
You cancel the crit.
Yeah.
Which
and
would
I
have
cancel
done...
1 from the armor. From the... I rolled 2 dice. Remember, I got 3
It's
dice?
still 6.
6, yeah.
You only got 5. Okay, goodbye, Grot. That helps me out. Right, yeah, because you had one from the skulkiness. Does that affect your Grot as well? Other way, it doesn't matter. He's dead. So what's it going to be?
Alright, I will move him up.
Go over there, yep.
2, 4 into there, and
then
flip it over.
Yep. Orcs taking the board. Okay, so now my Overwatch, second Overwatch. So I'm going to plug some more shots into your knob there. You don't have cover, but you do have the stealth. I get to re-roll this because of balanced. And then I get to change that into a crit because of Ren. So it's 2 crits and 2 hits. 4s. Okay, so 1.
1, so...
So that's going to do...
Yep.
4, 8, 9 to 11.
And I'll burn that.
Yep.
Save the damage.
So he has no command points left. And, okay, that's me done. I do not have anybody else that can Overwatch, so go ahead and finish with that one burner boy back there.
He'll flip it and take it.
Okay, yep. Just grabbing all the objectives. Okay, so you're going to give him a little suitcase. Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, there.
Just there. So here's the objective. Okay, so now we're done. Anything to reveal, like scoring points or anything?
No.
Nope. So we're going to go to the next phase, which will be command point each, right? Or 2 command points because we have leaders left.
Sorry?
We get 1 command point each?
Yeah, 1
Yep.
command point.
So you get him a command point as well. It's turn 3. And we're going to priority roll.
I've got a 5.
1, so you're going to go first.
Okay.
Okay, so you've used the stealthy ability. No, you haven't. So you've got 1 command point. I'm going to spend 1 of my 2 command points to do hidden pathways, which allows me to reposition any of my ranges that are stealthed and within 1 of cover, as long as they end within 1 of cover. So this guy here is going to reposition down here.
What's the reposition move? How far?
It's a dash.
Okay.
So 3. And this guy over here is going to move down towards that. So you know what, we're just going to move him out to here. And the reason I'm doing this is because he's got a bomb squig.
Yep, you saw that coming.
Yeah, of course I saw that coming.
All right, that's the one that's going to activate.
And so that's that.
All right.
Okay, now you can activate your bomb squig. So
One,
you're going to be able to get to there, and then you can vault.
Bang into there.
Well, you have to be there, yeah. So it's going to be 2 inches. So you are going to be able to hit that other Dire Avenger with your attack. So now you get to make a shooting attack, which is how many dice? So you're within melee, but you're allowed to use this particular shooting attack.
And I would have flipped
close
over
combat.
the card, sorry, to be an attack instead of a thing.
Yeah, you can't. Otherwise, you can't.
Yeah.
I'm just going to remove this because at the end of this attack,
it's
he
going to
dies
explode
anyway.
no matter what.
So the Dire Avenger X Arc is probably just going to die. So only 1 crit.
1 crit.
So I don't get any dice.
And it does 6 damage.
Okay, so he's still alive, which is
Wow.
fine. And then the other Dire Avenger. What does it hit on?
4 dice or 5 dice? 4 dice. Hitting on 3+.
Okay, so that was lucky. I thought he was going to die. That guy is dead.
Dead.
He explodes and dies. Your bomb squig is now dead. Not even any charred meat's left behind. He's just turned into a flaming ball.
Mm-hmm.
And nearly took my leader out, who's down to 2 wounds. I'll just make sure to put that on. And he's wounded. And you know what? We are going to go with my Dire Avenger X Arc, and we are going to try and kill. Do you have any command points left?
Yeah, 1. I didn't burn it, remember? I gained 1.
We're going to pop the ability to be able to move. Sorry, get an extra action point, and then we are going to out in the open anyway. Going to move over to here. And then we are going to shoot probably twice into this guy.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to pop it so we can shoot twice.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do that.
That's your burning action point. How many left you got there?
I've got 0 command points left.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Actually, I've got -1 because I am wounded. So hitting on 4s. Okay.
Ouch.
And that turns into another crit.
Yeah, I think I'm in trouble. Yep,
Yeah, he's dead. Now I can shoot again. So we're going to shoot at your... actually, I can shoot at this guy because I'm within close enough to shoot him. Within 2, is it? I'm not within 2. But I definitely can shoot your knob there. He's out in the open. So I'll shoot your knob. With the other shot. So that's just 1 hit. I don't get to re-roll those, but it is a crit. So nothing. So he's going to take 4 damage.
Ooh, how much am I down to?
You took...
8, didn't I?
Yeah, so that's
So I have to burn it.
Yeah, so you have to burn it. So he's done. So he's nearly killed the knob, but not quite. And that's me done. So Dire Avenger X Arch is gone. And it's back over to the Orcs.
So who hasn't activated?
For me, I've got 3 rangers. Everybody else is dead. Like, really badly dead.
Alright, I'll activate him. He'll charge.
Yep.
I'm not going to bother measuring because we can all tell. We've got to be within an inch like that, yeah?
Okay, so he's decided after a little bit of like looking at the rules and stuff to go against the X-Arch. Because he's on 1 wound, it would have been a bad idea to go against the Ranger because the Ranger probably could have finished him off with 1 hit. So, yeah, he's going against the X-Arch. And yeah, it's probably going to be another dead Dire Avenger.
No.
Yeah, I'm dead. So you get to strike me first, so you just crit me and I die.
Yeah.
So I am dead. Convincingly dead. Now it's my turn. So I have... I probably should go with this guy here because you have your knob over there and he can charge. So yeah, I'm going to go with this guy. And he is... Firstly, you're not engaged with me, so I can just shoot you. So we're just going to shoot you in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or I could try and kill your knob. But I have a feeling that this guy can kill the knob if I want to. Because he's got a vantage point. And I don't think he can really get out of range of him. So we're going to go with this guy and we are going to try and finish him off. Unless I go for the guy around... Oh no, that was the guy around the corner. All right, killed all the other guys. You know what? Yeah, we're going to go for this guy. We're going to go for him. So 4 dice. Hitting on 3s. Sorry, 2s. Yeah, so that's 3 hits, 2 hits and 1 crit. You do not have cover from there. You are skulky though, so you can get...
No.
You didn't use that ability.
I didn't use that ability.
So you just got 3. You got to roll perfect. No, he's dead. So we finished that guy off. Now we've got another action. We are going to dash. I'm just going to remove this thing because actually I might be able to dash back into combat. So I think we kind of want to split up. You know what? We're actually going to go over to here. We're going to dash up to there behind this cover. I know it's not going to save me from the knob, but it does get me slightly closer to one of those objectives later. And your knob's going to be able to get me wherever I go, probably. So that's me done.
Who hasn't activated?
So the 2 rangers, the other 2 rangers. This guy here and this guy up here.
Alright. He'll activate.
Yep.
It'll cost 6 to get up there.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll flame him.
Okay. So 5 dice hitting on 4s?
Hitting on, should be a good hit with the flamer.
Surely it's only 4s.
2s.
You're hitting on 2s with 5 dice. And what's the damage on it?
2 only.
Only 2. Okay, that makes sense.
How many wins has he got?
He's got 8. He hasn't taken any wounds yet. What do crits do?
Nothing. 2 points of damage.
Okay, 2 points of damage. But they're harder for me to block. So now I've got to kind of block 2 of these at least.
Does it do anything? No.
Oh, I don't do it. So yeah, I block 1 and then you do 8 damage to me and kill me. So he's dead. So this is looking pretty bad for the Asuryani. Getting pretty seriously outclassed by the Orcs here, I feel. I've got 1 guy left and he's going to try and finish off the knob. But I don't think I can hit your knob from here, so because you're behind that wall. So I'm just going to dash behind here. Yeah, I'm just going to go to here. And then be done. So you're up. Unfortunately, nothing interesting to be done, really.
So he'll sacrifice the 2 inches to get over that.
And remember, I am stealthed.
Yep.
So you have to get...
1, 2. Gets me to
You
there.
can get to there.
And he'll ducker into him.
Yeah, so you get the relentless on this as well because you're so close. Well, it's re-rolls everything. It's like 5 dice, right?
Because the reroll doesn't matter.
You can die. They're going to die anyway. Okay, so you get re-rolls on these. Yeah, he's going to be pretty dead. Okay, so that's 2 crits.
And crits
What's the damage?
4 damage for the crits.
Yep.
And 3 for the normal.
I need to basically get perfect dice here. Okay, I can block 1 of the crits and then get killed. So we have another ranger who just gets splattered. Absolutely murdered. Okay, and then I'm done. I could overwatch, but this guy is stealth, so I can't overwatch. So now your leader, luckily your knob can't attack me.
And
I don't have enough victory points. So let's just toggle up victory points. You have
6.
So 6, 7, 8. No, sorry, you have 6 plus. Did you get any of your other objectives? I managed to get 1 point from that and nothing else from anything else. Obviously, we do get painted miniatures. Sorry, we do get victory points for painted miniatures, but that's going to even itself out. So it's going to be at the end of the game 6-1. Good game, Ange. Thank you for the game. It was good fun. Until next time. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this Kill Team Battle Report. And once again, if you like the content, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Stay tuned for more in the future. Until then, take it easy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.